Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hope you are well. It is a new season and a new road to in 1v1. We're going to see how we do. We are about Diamond 3. I thought, well, I might as well record the last couple of placements matches, which will probably put us to where we left off in the last season. Now, in the last season, I did get to Champ 2 Division 4, and it took about three or four losses from Diamond 1 to there. I ended up deleting it to make space for this. I might as well start with this because we're on a new season, so we might as well just go straight into it from here. But guys, really appreciate the support. It's been an absolute pleasure this season. So we're both unranked here, and this is showing actually the highest ranked game modes of each player. So maybe it's not working properly. It's meant to anyway. They're going to stick around here. Classic ones play, and then they're going to back off. So instantly lateral movement, and now we've got options. Gonna just do that, just flick it over the top, break, just shoot it in. Okay, just try not to like overdo the time you're taking to do your outplays, especially not on those crossovers. You gotta be oh dear me, that's bad for me. Should have double jumped. My hand completely slipped. Yeah, you got to make sure you don't overhandle the ball there, because the more you handle the ball, usually the more close you are to it. Now, this is an issue because the closer you are to a ball, hold on, the more likely you are, very much likely, the more you're handling it, you're going to be pushing it forward. Even if you're using an angle, you're still going to be pushing it forward towards the opponent's net most of the time. And there is a problem with that. It is the longer you go on and you're moving this ball, even if you're good at creating angles, you're going to begin to put yourself in a position where you can't move anymore. Like, for example, if they keep handling that ball, we know they're in this movement. You know what I mean? Their line is locked. And so this is one of the real dangers. Like, if I go 1 and then 2, this is okay. And then 3, we're okay. Because we didn't waste time. 1, 2, 3, if we can. Think about it like a basketball drill. You know, you try and complete X amount of passes before you take the shot. You know, it's similar to that. You don't want to be wasting time too much overhandling the ball. It is dangerous. It is very dangerous, especially because they will start to close you down. Okay, that's fine. Gonna use a wave dash. Gonna hit that ball there. Gonna try and get on the... I knew I was gonna get demoed there, to be fair. Not much I could do. Didn't get a hard enough hit forward. But we're gonna close in straight away here. Like, look at this. I'm basically just chasing this player. Just being uber aggressive just for now to see what they've got off the walls in Diamond early season. So they can shoot off the walls here. That's great. But also it's just to put that on to make them move. Like, make them do something for now. Later on we'll play a bit more respectfully. Gonna tap that there. Grab this. Don't overhandle it. Maybe one touch. But he's starting to close. Maybe one more. Difficult. Couldn't get the angle for the shot perfectly. That's just bad mechanics from me. I was just overdriving there. Again, here. Right, we're going to go 1. Flick. Let's try that for now. Land. So, see how I try and, like, scoop under them? Like, when he's diving, I'm trying to get under him. I can't believe they're alive. That is outrageous if that's a goal. They should not be alive right now. We're going to grab this boost. The only thing of value. Here, make sure we create an angle first. Okay. Go up. Tap it. Look for a bump. Come off there. Wave dash. Okay, they've just hit that there. I might just turn and shoot that because they're under the ball. Good little piece of advice here is don't think about what you can see. Think about what they can see. And they lost track of me there, which means they should have gone straight away and they didn't. So we can pretty much know that we can challenge there. If we did get beat there and we got bumped, then fair enough, we get bumped and we've learned our lesson. And that's all this game is. It's like you just got to learn. That's why ones is so valuable. But there we go. Alright, so we got off to a good start here. 3-goal lead. Good kickoff from them. Well played. Gonna grab that, grab this. They tried to go fast, fair play. And we'll also try and go fast. Okay, looking for the bit of razzmatazz with low boost. I was going to say, they might want to go straight away here, but then don't hit it back to them. Now, if they dive in here, we're safe. I'm thinking about going forward here. There we go. Because they're so aggressive in ones, especially here. Can't get that on target. Should have side flipped to the right there. Might have got that on target. Here we go. They've got another aerial play. We're going to decide if we need to crunch yet. We don't need to yet. Going to take it back. Looking for the demo. And again, looking for the demo. So I'm sort of like telling him where to go by looking for these demos. They might look for something on me. Over the top here. That way we take the ball instantly. Just missing my shot, but that's fine because we just got on. I'm going to fake that, grab this. They are screwed. You can see him tripping over the net. Now, do we go straight to them? No. We'll take the 50 instead. And then we'll just finish the open net if we can. Oh my god. I am struggling to control the car here. I don't know why. The little stutter there. Right, little tip. So you'll notice there, when they were close by, I did not have time to start a lateral dribble. A lateral dribble, if someone's close, is dangerous because you're instantly on the outside of the ball. So the way I can move that ball towards the attack zone, towards their net, is to hit it towards them. But that's not good because I'm going to lose vision. I'm basically hitting the ball to them, which means I'm easily dunked. So often, if you are playing the ball in a straight line, if you don't have the space to instantly go for a flick or an air dribble bump or whatever, you generally want to take the low 50 in those situations. And that's exactly what we did. So we take that win. Going to come here. We're just going to try shooting it. You see here, the shots are a little bit bad, but they've gone for an angle. We know what they want here. We're going to take it off the table. Now they might go, so we're going to go. Hit the bottom of the ball, hit it high. Freeze them in spot. Go low to the other side. Doesn't have to be hard, okay? Now that's one fundamental rule I've broken based on what they did. So I always tell you guys, don't shoot to where you're moving away. Like here, I'm shooting to the complete opposite side of where I'm moving. There is a massive, massive risk in that. The only reason I did it is because they locked themselves in like an animation movement sort of thing. That's a goal, I think. Oh, maybe not. By sort of going up the post, so they were in a direct line. And again, what we're looking for is looking at lines here. So where's their movement? Similar to the nameplate theory. There it is. So we can get to that line, take it, score it. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's all based on where their first touch is crucial because it locks them. At a higher rank, it doesn't lock them in the same way because you can move around a bit more. They're just going to be higher skilled. But at these kind of ranks, they're going to be locked in place and we can take advantage of that. And the reason they're locking themselves in place is because they often go too fast. When you're moving fast, you can't manipulate the ball enough. So like we know that ball's going there. It's locked in that place. We're going to move it. We're actually going to turn here straight away. Get a recovery. We'll actually come down here. Thought about something, but we won't go for it. Good bump. Didn't get the half whip out of it. And we're here. Okay, so where's their line? There. We're trying to take it out the sky. Don't get the boost out the back of it. And obviously, as you get better at that, we're going to dive there. Because their positioning's bad. Okay, remember, what do they see? He's under the ball, or they're under the ball. Yeah, it is. He's a daddy after all. Under the ball in a bad position. Take it. If they flick it quickly, fair dues. But a lot of people don't use the instant flick like we do. Gonna try and hit him. Nice kickoff. So, knowing that they won't do that, we can just like try and go for the ball basically. If they start instantly flicking, guess what? We've learned a lesson. The lesson I'm learning right now is that I need to get this kickoff up to scratch really badly here. Okay, we're going to move in. Going to move in sharp here. Force them into a line. There. Take that ball away. It's a shame we get bumped, but that's fine. We're going to go straight into it. Get to Supersonic early. Get them. Surprised they're alive, but they might have a shot here. Be careful. Wow, they're still going to go. That's crazy. Okay, so that's just forcing it. Unfortunately, these 50s are very explosive, and we're here. There we go. Can we just see if they score the own goal? No, they don't. Okay, we'll put it in. They're playing too quick. They're playing way too quick. That's why these 50s are very explosive. But what's happening is because they're doing this, they're ending up directly under the ball. So when you're looking at a player and the ball's like volatile, let me see if I can create this. Let's see if I can pinch this to try and create a... too bloody consistent at these 50s. My bad, guys. But what you would do, I'm trying to create, believe it or not, a pinch 50. That's a great goal. So if you can pinch this ball, I want to show you this. Watch the white bit of the ball, the circle. Watch their car in relation to the circle. If it's directly underneath, you can probably dive. Well, we're going to get a kickoff back here if we don't get bumped, which we don't. Oh, and they've gone. Never mind. Okay, we'll try and show you that on the next game. A little bit of an eye for an eye there on that kickoff. Definitely need to make sure I'm getting a little bit higher on these balls. But yeah, I don't know what rank these players are. Some of them are unranked. It's meant to show everyone the highest rank here on the backers mod, but it doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it will now because it looks like it's changed the arena color. Okay, here we go. Nope. Probably needs a restart. Never mind. I tried. Okay, let's see if we can show you this nameplate thing here. Grab this. Look like I'm going to go away. Do that. Okay, so see how the nameplate's underneath? Like my, not my nameplate, sorry. The white thing of the ball's underneath. Alright, let's be aggressive here. Let's see if they've got it. But they have. That's a great shot off the ceiling. Nice. Could have probably gone up to that, but fair play. If it didn't hit the ceiling, I would have had more of a chance. But yeah, I made it a bit more difficult there. Again, we're just testing these players, seeing what they got. Alright, stick around here. Don't back off. They're on the outside of the ball. That's brilliant from them. They take it across. Nice little wall dashes as well. Move in. Turn away. Now they can't see me here. So that is going to activate a flick out of them. That single jump there takes the flick. We're going to not get the boost. That's a shame. Really wanted to get that boost there. Spawn on the opposite side as well, which isn't great. Got to go across here. Could do that spawn in there, but it doesn't. Right, we're going to just grab this. Stay nearby. They go. That's absolutely fine because where's that ball going to go? Away from them because they're hitting it off the wall. I'm going to flick early because they're just being crazy. And then just tap it in. They're just diving. So it's essentially who gets that boost wins that play, that corner play. But luckily I managed to block their shot. They should have faked that. If they fake it, they're guaranteed to score there. Yep, bad kickoff from me. Hand slip. Oh man, I tell you, the name of the game, right? People will say, man, you should get better at kickoffs. Dude, I'm getting old. I can't consistently do the same mechanic over and over like this. It's too, like, rigid for me. I actually struggle. Legitimately struggle with stuff that's too similar. Right, we're going to be here. We'll take a shot. Just to test them here. Just to test them. Right, we know they haven't got a massive amount of boost. Nice shot. It's off. Nearly gets the double, though. We're going to take this. We're going to go fast here. Try and accelerate. This play is clearly levels above the other two here. Mechanically, at least. I spoke too soon. That worked well. They're better than me mechanically. I can't even half flip. Yeah, that worked well, that fake. There's one thing you don't want to do. If someone messes up, get caught going too close. But it's such a big mistake. And they recovered well. Okay. Oh, well. Not a good kickoff again. Oh, I just got pushed there. They're just driving at me. That's crazy. But this is probably because they're playing so fast. Hopefully we can get the ball off them. They're just going to dive again here. Okay, what can I see? There we go. Play this pace now. Gonna flick it. Oh, they're playing a risky game there. Yeah, playing a very risky game there. Didn't get much. I was actually not looking to win that 50 as much. I was trying to just take that ball away. Side flip, and we're off. Just not getting the power on these shots today. That's fine. Gonna go off the ceiling here. Just come down. Good catch. Okay, that's suspicious. That carry looked very blocky. Now, they could be... Jesus, the misses. They could be keyboard and mouse. Or they... I don't know. Maybe they're not a bot. They're playing very weird. Good. Well played. Excellent. Nice try. We're going to just go for this. They're going to probably try and wrap it around here. We're going to take that 50 because they're on the outside, so we should be able to 50 it towards their net. And we can finish it. Notice that as soon as they get on the outside of the ball, I'm seeing an opportunity to score straight away. I can just go into them because they're on the outside of the ball. They're being overly aggressive here. They're getting rewarded a lot on these kickoffs, which is making it hard for us to take control because they're able to keep on the ball and the boost. And the first possession in ones is massive. Like right here, we don't have possession. This is tough, especially against someone who's mechanical because, like, as you can see, they can just keep backing us away. We can't really do a lot. Oh, damn. Good fake. Going to turn here. Take this. Make sure we touch that ball to the side. Fake the ball from here. We're in a great position now. Yeah. Saying about the bump, like being that hard. We know what they're going to want. They're going to want the boost. They're going to try and go for the ball. We just missed the demo here. Trying to keep pressure. There we go. So, way better player here. Hard to get the ball off them because of the way they're winning the kickoffs. And they're keeping a good attack going. But hopefully we can clean this up. And we're having to concentrate quite a bit. There we go. We get the first possession. That's massive. We can see them in the net here. So this is already way better for us. Already we need to score a goal. We're going to go up. We're going to tap it. There we go. It was at them. But I actually was thinking about something else, but they didn't go up. I thought as soon as I go up here, they'd go up. And I was going to go for some little double. But they didn't. So I was trying to get it up. But yeah, they got scammed there. Not going to lie. But we'll take it. They're delaying their kickoff. So I'm actually going to try push. And that doesn't work, but I'm going to try and bump them. They're going to shoot maybe. Ah, smart player. Definitely higher level ones player this is. We're going to be able to take that because they're on the outside of the ball and they've just given it into the middle. They're playing too fast. They're a really good player. This guy could be GC3 or something. I don't actually know, but they're a very good player. But they're on the outside. And even though I'm on the outside, I got the most inside of the ball there. So that's like the second time they've done that. We're going to switch that kickoff. There we go. Okay, they might just turn and dive here. So we're going to want a quick establishment touch. Move it around them. And then we're here. Look for some demos. We know they've got aerials. So shame we didn't get the demo. Really considering going up here. There. Okay. Wait for the nonsense of the flip reset to run out. Fake that. Turn here. That got him. Missed the open net. Just didn't get the demo. That's a shame. Oh, never mind. They didn't go for the ball. So missed the demo. Missing a lot of demos here. Missing a lot of open nets. But you can see here we're having to deal with someone who's very mechanical here. Way more mechanical and cleaner on the play than me. So it's all about, and they've got a better kickoff. So it's all about defense, defense, defense. Although I say that. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Try and get it around them. There we go. I'm so bad it works, guys. So bad it works. They're sticking in this game. They know they've got a better kickoff, really. But hopefully we can get up there. So we're not actually losing it as hard. We're going to wrap around here. Straight away, they're out of position again. Open net. So you see when I'm challenging this, every time I challenge, it's pretty much leading to a 50 that leads to a goal or an instant goal. Now that's not luck. That's timing challenges when I'm on the inside and they're on the outside. The very simple fundamental rule of the game. Like when you're on the outside, you are at a massive disadvantage, believe it or not, if you're playing a good defender. Whereas a good defender will like shadow the majority of the time. They're going to dive maybe. Nice. Again, great player. So like if I shadow now, because they're going to hit it away, now I get this advantage. I can shoot the net. Because I've like every time I've challenged, I've been successful. They're scared. Now, they're not putting 2 and 2 together necessarily and saying he's been successful every time because I'm on the outside of the ball diving. They're putting together of, holy smokes, this guy, every time he challenges me, he's so lucky he gets it straight to net. This guy's a 1 in a million player, and he's done it 4 times in one match. How's he doing it? Well, good science. So, yeah, mathematics, guys, you know, take inside 50s. But if they're on a good, like, you can't just go and take inside 50s, right? Because if they got a slow ball here, and if I come and take an inside 50, they could just switch it and I'm out of the game. So you have to wait till they establish their line where they cannot move anymore, where they can only take a 50. Now, once they've locked themselves into a situation they can only take a 50, if you're on the inside, you should win that. That's a hard thing to grasp. That's a hard thing to do as well. But you imagine getting good at this and translating it into your twos. Like right now, I'm in a bad position, right? Because I can only take a 50 and I'm kind of on the outside. So I am at a disadvantage there if he takes it. But here, I'm at a good position because I can do towards the net. If I got the flick I wanted, that would have been a goal. So I was actually trying for that. No, I still can't do it. I want the diagonal back, let that flick there. But again, old thumbs. Which is why I don't usually go for mechanical stuff. It's usually very basic, like side flips. Okay, well, not great here, but we're going to come in here. Now, I've locked myself in. There you go. See how that 50 goes towards the net. So just learn that. Now, we're going to take this over. Oh, wow, he's followed me, so we can grab this. Whoa, no demo. Outrageous behavior. Outrageous. They've put someone on my account, man. They must have. I don't get any demos. How? I thought I was supersonic heading into that boost. Anyway, they say thanks. Oh, that was too far from him. So notice that switch on that kickoff. Match the height of the ball. Straight away. I'm in a bad position. He knows it. He can smell blood. I know it. I completely whiffed the ball. Not a good player. Okay, I'm going to move here. I'm going to go for the demo. Got him. They're going to say thanks. They are fragile. We're going to hit him with some razzmatazz then. Fragile. Oh, nearly. Yeah, when you say fragile, you'll get a little bit extra. All right, we're going to get in their head there. They're going to go, what, this guy's a freestyler all of a sudden? Nah, of course I'm not. No demo again, man. No demo again? I feel like I hit them. All right, we're going to stay close here. This is a terrible ball for me. But they're backing off. They are giving me respect, so we're just going to shoot. I'm just going to shoot. Because they faked so far to the outside. When they push forward, just time it. As soon as they hit the apex of their forward before they curve, shoot. Like, you know when you're in an arcade and you're playing the 2-penny games. You guys know the 2-penny games? Don't know if Americans have them, but in England we got these 2-penny games. Basically, it slides back and forth. You got to put that 2p at the right time and you're going to win, potentially. Probably not because of the way they stack it. But it's the same with that. If I can get my shot at the right time, it's going to be a goal no matter what. So I'm not doing a good job again on these kickoffs. It happens. It's me. I'm not good at kickoffs. We're going to go here. Open net there. Missed the goal, though. I'm going to move across, look behind, right? He's going to wrap around that way. Again, I'm on the outside of the ball. Missed the boost. So we're just going to try and do the little tap fadeaway 50. We're going to absorb this shot, hopefully. No. Not as much as I wanted to. I was hoping that would roll a bit. I've used a lot of boost here. I'm just going to dive. How mad's that? I just felt like I was in a situation, guys, the back was against the wall. I said, you know, I got nothing to lose. But luckily, I do these inside to outside 50s. And just walk my way through. Look at this guy. He just walks his way through. How is he doing this? How am I able to do that? Like, I got some sort of, you know, some sort of 50-50 magical Grand Champ gift. No, it's not. It's because I'm on the inside. All right, well, I'm going to have to wait now. I just haven't been able to get the ball in the boost since the start. Where's his line? There it is. We'll take it away. See if I can get quick to this. He's going to go for this, so I'm actually going to move there. There we go. Okay. I was thinking about doing a sideways wave dash. We're going to just bump him off here. What? Nothing on the... But right, I'm going to have to back off. So it's tough in the corner. Can't really create. Luckily, he just puts it straight down the middle. Again, he's not changing his line here, and I'm not able to get the possession properly. Here we go, finally. Going to move it this way. Oh, nearly. Oldest trick in the book. This might be a goal, though. Oh, well played on the demo. Been a bit of a stalled out game, this is. I feel like I've had, like, quite a lot of opportunities. Yeah, 5 shots. Right, it's going to be tough. Come on, Dave. You've got another opportunity here. There we go. You can make it count again. Where's his options? He did well. He had 2 options because of the flip reset. He could go far post or front post. He tried to go to the front post, it looks like. Not the far post because it was easier to cover, but he whiffed it. I don't recommend people doing the defense that way, but I just did. But if you can read the nameplates, yeah, all the more power to you. Yeah, difficult situation again. Don't end up with the ball off the kickoff. Don't end up with the boost. Switching in and out of these shadows here. Trying to snake. Yeah. Trying to snake and just wait for my moment to challenge. Not good from me there. It's just been a bit of a boring game, this one. Just haven't been able to win any possession off the kickoff or any clean possessions. And that'll happen. So we could really do with a win on these kickoffs here. This is not good at all. I mean, this is, you know, not great. We're going to get the ball. Hey! We're going to get the boost. Nice. Nope. It's just a real, like, strange game. Because I feel like... these pounds. Going to go straight away here. They're playing well. I mean, they're mixing it up, which is making it difficult. Trying to look for a hook around. Got to give some... Oh, wow. I'm surprised I lost that heavily. Very surprised I lost that heavily. I might throw this lead here. So I'm trying to get a possession to make the game a little bit less boring here. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't go off to the right a bit more. On that 50, to be honest. Nice. Not going to win the ball again. So frustrating. Jeez, look at that. What is going on? Jesus, what a boring game. Right, we're just going to shoot that. It has just been a terrible match, this is for me. Not a good matchup, this one, for me. It's just too, like, it's just too boring. Like, I actually just can't get the ball. Like, get off the ball, man. This guy's, like, invincible. We're going to move this ball. But, again, I'm low on boost. Again, I just can't get the ball in the boost here. A bit unfortunate. He's going to go up for an aerial. We're going to go up. He actually went for it. Thinking about Psycho then, guys, but I don't want to show off. Flick it high. Jesus. What a boring game that was. Gotta be honest. It's just one of those games where every free ball, instead of like trying to defend, they're just smashing it. It makes it a very boring match. Like, you could say it's a good strategy, but it doesn't also give him the actual ability to create. So if you actually look, there we had a bunch of shots and nothing happened. Both of us. It was just, yeah. Don't like those kind of games, personally. I'd rather have something a bit more substantial. Right, here we go. I think this is our placement game. See what rank we're going to get. Ooh, got pushed back heavily there. Luckily they go for the shot straight away. I don't think that's going to dip, but they're sticking around. We see that. We can take that 50. That should be a goal. They are so low on boost here. There we go. Yeah, they did the Champ 2 dream there, guys. I'm right there, and they're diving in with 0. They could have turned sideways and tried to absorb it. Come on, Dave. Get a kick off, will you? There you go. Nicely done. All right, that's decent. Try and get some kickoff wins here. Don't want another one of them boring ones. It does get, like, yeah, it is frustrating. It's the same in 2s, right? So that game was essentially like a 2s match. Like, nothing was being created. Right, so see how I've played this here? So I've either got to go for this, or a low 50 when he comes in, or re-go for some movement. But it's so dangerous to try and re-go for some movement to the middle there. So you're basically locked in place. He did a good job of not diving. Had he have dove, it would have been a lot easier to deal with. I'm going to move that to the side. Grab this, come around the ball. We've got a great ball here. They're coming in fast, so we're going to go up. Delay shot. Very Peak special, but not as good as Very Peak. Obviously, finally got one of them demos. We're going to grab this. We're going to take this all the way back. He hasn't cried about the thingy, so we're going to go up again here. See if we can break this player's spirit. Think about it. Think about it. Look for this on the spawn. Didn't get the demo either. Nightmare. Turn. Oh, wow. They're respecting me. Whoa, they are respecting me. Look at this. Damn. They are scared. Clearly scared. They're going to look for a demo there. Couldn't have really. This just bounced nicely for me. Here. All right, well, we're locked in place again. I was going to go for a 50 that time because I went for the bump last time. I thought they'd go a bit quicker, which they did, but I think trying to go so quick to avoid the bump, they backflip. Okay, it happens. Alright, they're sticking around here. Go straight to net. Absorb this shot. That's a great shot again. Right, we're going to actually leave the ball to grab this. Yeah, because they can't force a shot from there, realistically. Straight away get some angle. They're going to dive in. Instantly power slide cut because it gives you this 50. We're going to turn it here. Oh, we're just going to shoot this high. Watch them, watch them. Take that 50. We're low here. This is not being good for me. Yeah, not being good for me there. I ended up low. Didn't take a good path there. My bad. My bad, guys. Tried to force it again. Trying to force my way through this rank. It's not good. Especially early season, because it's quite a bit ridiculous of me, really. Up. Take your time. Trying to find him before I went for anything. Probably would have just been a good idea to grab a flip reset while I was up there. I'm going to back off, because he's doing like a real slow air dribble here. Yeah. This takes a lot of boost. Going to go over the top. Recover down with this. We got a free ball again. We're getting a lot of good balls to go for aerials, and he can sense this. That's why he dove there, because we've had a lot of them. He might dive again. Another good ball for an aerial. Okay, so we'll do it again. So I'm flying by the side of it. Reason for that is if he hits it low, I would have 50'd it in. Cost a lot of boost though, but he's gone up the wall, thankfully. Gonna do it. Look at that. Looks like I was gonna backflip, didn't it? And then you do the side flip. Watch for the pinch here. Try and stay out of net. That's a shame. I got twisted quite hard there. So they don't really have anything. Take a 50 there. Not a good 50 from me. Take it inside there. They're on the outside too long. Here. Can't really get anything. Guess what? We'll take it back. We're going to try and cross it over. Didn't get the landing time. Well played from him. Yeah, well played. I didn't think they had a lot of boost there. They came from a really weird position. I thought I would have been able to speed flip off. But they did have a lot of boost. I didn't wave dash. That's why. A little bit crazy from them. They're just weaving in and out demos. Nice read. Players are already reading these fake kickoffs here at this rank. Right. The misses are the hardest because now, oh my days, now I'm out of position. Don't know why he did that. Yep, not sure what that was. I don't know if my fake just worked really well there or something. We've got to see this. Yeah, the fake worked really well. Surprisingly well. I didn't think he'd bite on that. Doesn't bite bitten on a lot of things. Good kickoff, well played. Grab. Instantly go in the middle. Do this. Go round the other way there. They're going to dive. Keep it here. Watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him. There. Watch him, guys. He can feel the intimidation. He's probably good to go now. He's probably good to go. He's intimidated. He's like, did he just stare me down? Yeah, you bet I did, boy. I mean, I didn't get back in Season 1 RFCS or whenever it was Season 2. When they did the rewards, I never got the Marky Dude eyebrows. And I really wish I did. Nicely done. That was meant to be a side flip. Didn't seem to work. You can actually look at the controller overlay. I did do a side flip. I'm sure I did. But I think I must have fell off. So the first jump where I was trying to jump ended up taking the flip. Gonna push him away. Grab this. Watch for a shot. Push him here. They're still on this ball with 0. That's quite fortunate for them that I couldn't wriggle my way free. He might dive here. Get ready to fade away. Whoa, okay, what is going on there? That was meant to be a side flip. I've got to be careful I don't throw this away. They're being very aggressive in the corners, and I'm not countering on it because I'm making mechanical misplays here. Like here, this isn't good for me. I'm going to get demoed again. Yeah, this isn't good for me at all. Gonna take that. We can stall out here. This could be good. Bump him into it. No boost, damn it. I was hoping that boost would spawn. Alright, let's see how you like it, Sunshine. I feel like I'm playing like Dodgems or something. Gonna take that 50. Man, what is going on with my control? They still end up with the ball on that 50. That is kind of nuts. Gonna put that to the side. Not a good save either. Yeah, not having a good time here. Well played. Excellent. I'm trying to force this situation a bit. No bump. Yeah. Not getting anything here. This is not good for me at all. Being too aggressive. Also, it feels like the game's like lagging. That's like 4 inputs now straight back to back that just haven't been what I've felt like I've put in the control. I do know this control's out specifically on booster. I can't believe they go for that. The disrespect is crazy. Alright, I'm going to pass like cut this guy again. And just shoot. Grab. I can't believe it if he gets that off. Going to grab. Nice. Almost lost that. Almost lost that from those corner 50s. Actually insane how bad those were going for me. They didn't usually go that bad. Oh no, we've got one more game. Yeah, a lot of that to me was just bad inputs. I actually feel like I was making too many just bad inputs. Not what I wanted to actually do there. But it happens, man. Yeah, no, I suppose we're at this rank now where you can't really get away with too much, especially early season. This could be like Champ 2, Champ 3. And we're talking, you're basically playing a bunch of GC3s, SSLs, Grand Champ 2s, early rank, I suppose. So you are playing good players. So you do have to use more, and you do need to be accurate. People say, what fundamentals didn't mean you have to be accurate. Of course you have to be accurate. You have to be accurate at the fundamentals, which are easier to do than some of the over-the-top mechanics. All right, here we go. Well, we've actually been on a good streak here. I think we've won every game. But not easily. Not easily. The easiest one was against that very mechanical player, actually, surprisingly. Because they have the most openings, generally. That guy was difficult. We're going to try and get into space. They're going to obviously play for this boost. We're going to grab. I'm going to turn here, own the ball, because I know I've got the advantage. Soft touch into the middle. Power slide. Ooh, power slide. Try and get a demo out of it. Just scare them. Could have definitely hook shot that on if I knew they were in that position. Or I'm struggling to see their nameplate here. It's going to make it tough. Dear me, that is tricky. I was going to side flip it to the side. I didn't want them to have it. I was more concerned with the nameplate. Really struggling to see on this map. When they went up there, I just could not see their nameplate properly. Well played. Can't get the power there. Here we go. This is good. What, get a drive challenge or at least a demo. Gonna move that away. Gonna go with the top there. Move that into the net. There we go. I should do it. Because they're just sort of like just charging around for demos. It's like playing like Thomas the Tank Engine or something. The guy's just rooted to the floor. Chewing at me. Oh, back to go. Could be okay. Yeah. Okay, nice. Gonna block across here. Grab this if he went for it, which he does. Gonna take that across here. That is not scoreable until there, so we're gonna jump like that. That's sort of the timing that someone would use if they went for that. Watch them. We know they're screwed here, guys. Just bump away. It doesn't really matter here. Switch that. Take the middle if we can. There we go. Okay, edge above them. Just honestly, that is so powerful doing that. You get the position. For me, I can't air dribble, so I just do it nearby. It's like a pop-up bump, you know, once you get the position for that, the intimidation of it is through the roof. Through the roof. All right, here. Speaking of roof. Yeah, we'll do it again then. Grab this. Stay supersonic here. I know he's going to Thomas the Tank Engine me. Oh, my days. What is the Thomas the Tank Engine going? Spam me out because I was thinking about Thomas the Tank Engine all the good times when I was a kid. All right, we're going to move that over there. We're going to just get supersonic here. Grab this. Go up here like we're going to do something. And then say, actually, I might go do something. Take a 50. Try to block the inside. He can't get around that quickly. He definitely can't get around that. Always when they're taking it back, just like go for a demo. It's a shame we didn't get the demo there. Right here, I was hoping to get a boost pad so badly then. Damn, missed all the little pads. I'm gonna go get a flip reset to grab that. Trying to make this one a bit more entertaining. Speed it up a bit. Obviously, I was in a terrible position to do so, but it just seems like that game before, like a bit boring. A good kickoff. I'm not doing well on the kickoff, and that's 2 kickoff goals. Need to sort this out. Or it's like we're not having possession really well, and when we are, it's just like there's no creation from the opponent. It just sort of makes it a bit boring. Okay, we'll go up. We'll try and make some razzmatazz for you guys. What? No way! Oh, that 50 could have gone any worse. All right, that's fine. That is fine. I really thought I was going to hit the post and go in towards me. Never mind. Okay, that is rough. All go to the side, but that was tough. Okay. Good kickoff. We'll take these then. Don't mess around on these kickoff goals here. We don't want to play with our food too much. We can also shoot, by the way. We can also shoot. Because... Oh, what a bounce. Surprised they recover off that. I mean, did you see how side on I was on that hitbox? No way. Okay, I told you I can't air dribble. Oh, it's such a bad shot. I was about to go, wait, I should have gone for the flip reset again. I'm like, I'm not going for the flip reset because I don't want to overdo it, but I think I should start doing it. I feel I could have flip reset that quite easily and probably scored it. All right, come on. They're literally just countering my bad offenses. But that's fine because it's going to set up some good stuff later on. Little speedy shot there to mix it up. So I've been doing a lot of aerial stuff. Hopefully that goes to the corner. Oh, not very good from me. All right, I'm throwing this game here. Big time throw from me here. I am actually pressing the boost button, but I do think my controller's on the way out with the boost button, which is a bit annoying. I'm having to, like, when I do a kickoff, I basically just, like, pressing it down so hard. They're going to turn this on. Oh, well played. Nice shot. Trying to hit it. Just trying to clip it at the end. Just missed it. So close. Come on, then. Could do some kickoffs here. I've had a few kickoff goals, this player. Had about 3 now. Which, to be honest, yeah, not having them would have helped. Start the aggression. No way. What a save. Jesus. I mean, I'm having to really use advanced fundamentals here. I mean, this is ridiculous. Because, like, a good save, but, like, see how it's bobbling? So look at this 50. I actually have to turn, backflip across the ball. I wasn't expecting to have to do these kind of 50s at this rank. But fair play. They are good. Really good players. I see. They're just... The setups are so good for air dribbles here. Going to start flicking it. He's expecting the air dribbles. We should be able to pull this back. But there's... Again, if I don't, it's on me. This guy's amazing. He's done a lot of fake kickoffs, guys. Keep your eye on him. Okay, he didn't fake that time, so we'll take the flip. We might be able to dab some of those straight in. Oh, missed the ball. Unreal. Unreal. Missed the ball there. Can't believe I missed the ball. Right, I've got to be aggressive. Oh, why are you being so aggressive? Bump did nothing as well. Because I've got to. You know, if I don't win the kickoffs, I've got to make up 3 goals here. I need the ball. You can't score without the ball, unfortunately. I wish you could. And these balls aren't great. Okay, he was respecting that. 1, 4, 4, 4. Okay, nice. Bit of bad handling from me. I need 2 kickoff goals here. They've had 4 kickoff goals. I could do with, like, just 2. Come on. Man, goddamn kickoff. Everyone's got, like, these mega kickoff strats. Wow, he's just going to go. This could be an advantage for me. This could be the... How is he not... This guy has been constantly out the way of my demos. Okay, come on. We need... I mean, I'm having to use, like, proper power slides, everything here. Look at that. I'm in his car. He's not died. What? All right, come on, kickoff goal. Oh, I thought he would... Oh, another kickoff goal. Well played. Tough game, man. So many kickoff goals to try and come back from. Really well played. Good fakes, good mix-up. You know, that is the game of ones there. They were a very good player. I had 13 shots in that game. To be honest, that is on me. I got too complacent at the beginning. I was just getting a little bit bored. But the demos, what was all that about with those demos, man? I swear I was like in his car. So close. But guys, hope you're enjoying this series. There we go. We're actually where we left off pretty much, aren't we? Champ 1, isn't that where we left off? Champ 1 Division 1. So we'll see how we get on this series. We were, yeah, we'll see how we get on. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Hope this helps. Look after yourself and peace out. Peace, peace.